Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of my Sporting KC career. We have a game coming up against New York Red Bulls. We're quickly going to go straight in and check the team out. Rodolfo and Besler both need a bit of a rest, but Besler is our best centre back for now. Actually, Ariel Collin will give you a game. Flores will get you in there, and Rojas get you back in the team. Right, let's get this game done against New York. We are currently second in the league. 1 point behind Toronto, but they've played 2 games more than us, so we need to win this game. New York are unbeaten in their last 3, but New York are beaten now. Kikamara with the goal. Vitally important goal. That puts us top of the league on 33 points. Sorry, top of the Eastern Conference, not the league, on 33 points from 17 games. Toronto have 31 points from 18 games. Toronto now have 34 points from 19, so Toronto are 1 point ahead, but we have 2 games in hand. Let's check the team out. Make some changes. Besler back in. Rodolfo back in. Harris will have... Who should we have? Zusi, no. We'll have Cornell. And Gadzev. I want to see a attacking midfielder and an ordinary midfielder. Zusi in. Bassam Ali back in. We'll give Teal Bunbury... Oh, Teal Bunbury needs a rest. Give Montoya a start. And we'll have Wallison on the left. Hopefully we can continue our good run. We are playing DC United. Seattle have 42 points, so Seattle are leading the way in terms of the overall standings. They are top of the West. Right, away at DC, 2-0 win. Jakob sent off, Tony injured, Ali and Wallison with the goals. Montoya got subbed as well for Trotter. Okay, suspended Jakob for 1 game, Tony out for 7 days. DC United 0, okay, City 2. That's not too bad. What those results mean. Playing New England. At the top of the table remain and then Chicago. So we need Trotter hoping to break Duck.
Who's playing who in Major League Soccer?
Right, let's check this team out. We do really need to strengthen the defence up when it comes to the summer.
In 3rd place,
right.
Dallas, entertain 7th place.
Who Ariel Collin? There we go. Other than that,
host 9th place, Montreal Impact.
Let's go with Teal Bunbury actually. Other than that, I'm going to keep it the same. Good win last time out. Keep most of the same players, if not all. Next match, here we go. New England. No love lost. Last time we played them, we drew 1-1. They have since won against Real Salt Lake. Impressive, Real Salt Lake are up there. 4-0 win. Cornell, Bunbury and Flores all with the goals. It's a great result. Doing our goal difference the world of good, and our defence another clean sheet.
Chicago fired 4.
What I will do at the end of this episode, I'll have a look at the scoring charts and just the league in general, see how many we have conceded. Right, another game against Chicago, 2nd versus 3rd. Very interesting. We could do with a win to stretch the gap even further.
Los Angeles Galaxy entertain 5th placed Columbus.
Keep Vandelovsky in there.
New York Red Bulls host 10th placed Philadelphia Union.
There we go. Rodolfo, Cornell, we'll get you for Harris, Gadzev, Oriel Russell, we'll get you in there. Zusi will have Heaton's fully fit. There we go. Ali for Rojas, Bunbury for Trotter, Wallison, we'll keep you in there. You can have a break after this next game. This game on the 15th of June. Our next game that we play in the league, or any game that we play, is on the 2nd of August. Next match, sim match. Here we go. Right, need to end this part of the season with a win. Chicago can definitely score goals. Beat Montreal 4-1. We win 3-0. Goals from Harris, Heaton and Trotter finally getting off the score sheet again. A goal at last for Trotter. So, nothing much to do now till August. Hopefully get some new faces into the team. I'm not too sure if we're going to get another game in this episode. Obviously, a lot of that depends on what happens in terms of signings made and players leaving in the next month. Also, we'll get updates from the World Cup as well. But as the World Cup dawns, we've played 20 and we have 42 points. So pretty good so far too. I'll stop the simulation. And season stats, here we go. Club competitions, league table. So we've played 20, won 13, drawn 3, lost 4. Scored 34 goals, conceded 15. So out of the teams in the Eastern Conference, we have conceded the fewest, and we've scored the second most. There's only Toronto behind us. So conceded 15, scored 34. Western Conference conceded 15 have Seattle. We are joint best defensive record with Seattle, but they have scored 40. Wow. And Real Salt Lake have scored 35. So as it would if it was just one league, we would be fourth in the scorers. See who's scoring all the goals. Sporting KC Wallison with 6. Anyone else? Trotter with 5. And Kamara with 4. On the assists, where are we? Do we have anyone? We should have someone fairly high, unless it's just been spread around. Can't see anyone, which is slightly intriguing. Clean sheets. Hamid, 8 clean sheets. Unbelievable. Besler, 4 yellow cards. Anyone else? This is where we'll have a few, I bet. No, just the one, it looks like. Yeah, just the one. Red cards. Jakob, sent off twice. Maybe we need to let you go. If you're going to get yourself sent off, you're not going to do much for the team. Tell you what, let's have a squad report. I want to see where all our assists are coming from. So, Hamid up 1, 8 clean sheets. Bandelovsky up 1 to 68, 5 clean sheets he's been involved in. Besler up 1 to 69, he's been involved in 6 clean sheets. Rodolfo down 2, we need to look to replace him. 3 clean sheets for him. Jakob, 2 goals, still rated 70, 6 clean sheets but 2 reds. Harris, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 clean sheets, he's gone up 2 to 71. Oriol Rosal has gone up 1, he's got 2 assists and 3 clean sheets in 8 games. Heaton, 3 goals, 2 clean sheets, no assists in 8 games, and he's gone up 2 to 71, valued nearly 4 million. Rojas has 3 goals, 2 assists, 3 clean sheets in 10 games, up 2 to 71. Trotter, worth 18.5 million. 5 goals, 1 assist, 4 clean sheets in 16 games, he's gone up 2 to 79. Wallison, 6 goals, 2 assists, 5 clean sheets in 15 games, stayed the same, rated 78, worth 8 million. Cornell, 3 goals, 5 clean sheets, gone up 2 to 72. Gadzev, wow, 3 clean sheets in 5 games, maybe we need to play him a bit more. Ellis, no clean sheets in the 9 games he's played, but a lot of those have been substitute appearances, stayed the same. Kempin, not played yet. Flores has got 3 clean sheets, 2 goals in 18 games, he's gone up 1 to 74. Theo Brumby's gone up 1, he's got 1 assist, 1 clean sheet, 4 goals in 8 games, but there was a hat-trick in there, so yeah, maybe we could look to cash in on him. Zusi's got 5 clean sheets. Okay, what's his defensive stats? Medium. Interesting. Burling gone up 2, not played a game for us though. Simek played in 1 game, gone up 2. Montoya, 3 appearances, no goals. Very unhappy. Hopefully you're going out on loan, fella. Rated 65. Ali, 3 clean sheets, 1 goal, 1 assist in 10. Tony, up 2, 6 clean sheets. Vital that he plays. Oriol Colon, 2 clean sheets in 5 games. Keith Kamara, 4 goals in 8 appearances. And there we go, back to the beginning. Right, let's advance. See what we can get done. Hopefully. There are some new faces coming in. Like I said, the defence is one of the main things, although if Bunbury goes, there was the other striker who was available via free agency, was rated in the 70s, so we could look to sign him. We'll have to see. Hopefully now it's just filtering through and looking at all the free agents that are going to be available. Hopefully there's a few. I would like there to be a few that are available that we could do have a choice from. But you never know. Most times it is pretty crap, but you do get the odd one, as we saw in the last one where there was Trotter. Transfer information. Yep. It's now open. Right. Not expecting anyone else to be there, but let's have a look. Transfer status. Free agents. Here we go. Got 13,000 to spend in wage budget and 1.3 million. No one really. We could theoretically go after Marvin Belgiano and get him his cover. Where can he play? Just left back. Standing tackle, sliding tackle. It's an option. 5,000. We'll add him to the shortlist. He's more going to be if there's no one else. Let's see who's on the shortlist. Lima, Wellington. Approach to buy. Hopefully, because his contract's up soon, we can get him for $1 million. A good centre back from Brazil. Get him in. That's our main target, is a centre back, I think. Get him in for $1 million if we can. Then get move the rest of the money over to wages, and then get the free agent player in. Transfer offer for Bill Hamid. 3.2 million, reject. And there was something from the board I saw. Teal Bunbury, future. You need to deal with the fact that Teal Bunbury is unsettled. It looks to be clear that you are not going to use the player, therefore we should look to get him off the books. Or give him his request of a loan to another club. He wants to go on loan. I don't want to sell him. I want some money. Give me some goddamn money. I'll have to go to the board and say that, but they'll probably say no, you have sufficient funds in which to succeed. To be fair, we are top. Another transfer offer. 2 million. You are having a joke, Norwich. I know FIFA's really about playing games. There is one thing I would like. When it comes to transfers in career mode, you can have the option to offer a player when you make a transfer bid. I'd like there to be the option of requesting a player in a counter offer. I just think that would help out. I think that it would make it, when Norwich came in then, okay, yeah, they want my keeper, but okay, you're going to potentially leave me short in a keeper. What do you have? What can I take from you? I would like that, but I know, being obviously a huge fan of career modes in general, whether it be the NHL, this, or Football Manager, I do like those transfer options. So therefore, having the option in this would be good. But I know FIFA is more of a play it game rather than a sim it game. 1.2 for Wellington. Okay, that's what they want, what they can have. Done and dusted, get him in, and we have transfer offers for Bill Hamid and Chris Ellis. Udinese, reject. See, there, Udinese, I'd love to know what you have. I could go and look at your team and see anyone in there I could have an offer to do a swap. Considering Hamid, my chief executive, saying I could get 4.4 million and you're offering 2.1, and he's valued at 2.7. Shocking. Right, Chris Ellis, Toronto. You can have him for 250,000. He's worth 230,000. You are a rival, so you're going to have to pay top dollar for him. Lloris and Adler targeted by Bayern. Okay, well, hopefully we hear back about Wellington. Hopefully they did say they wanted 1.2, so I have offered them what they wanted. Sod's law, they'll come back now and say they want more, because that is something that FIFA just does. Transfer offer accepted. Okay. 10,000, 10% clean sheet, 4 years, crucial first team player. Leaves me with 3,000 should he want more. Decide to match it for Ellis. Okay, that's not too bad. I do have Tony and Bandelovsky that can play right back. Obviously if we get Wellington in, that's another centre back, so that would leave us with Rodolfo, Besler, Oriol Colon, Wellington, and potentially Bandelovsky that can play centre back. Rodolfo can play left back, but if I can get that free agent left back in, then that should be the defence sorted. We'll have to see what happens. Contract offer accepted from Wellington. Accept, thank you. Okay, and we've sold. There we go. New signing arriving. So I'm guessing that's not going to leave me a lot of funds available. Budget allocation. No. So we'll leave that free agent left back for now. I don't think it's going to be worthwhile because I don't want to spend the money now should we sell a player. Teal Bunbury. Colne. Holy crap. Right. This is really interesting. Do I accept it? You know what, I'm going to go to 5 million. I potentially shouldn't have done that, but I just, if he's worth, they were offering a bit more than he's worth. I just want him to come back and give me that bit more. I'll go 4.75. I've reduced what I want. You see if you come back and say yes, you'll have him for that. Even if they go to 4.5, I'll take 4.5. But there are clubs interested. I know it's only one for now. International management offer from Chile. No, don't want. I'd love to be able to turn that function off. We'll have it at the start of the game when you've got all your other settings. International management, yes or no. And you can just have it so it's turned off, and you don't have to have that as an option in the game. But who knows? Transfer offer for Diego Montoya. Tigres, season-long loan. Accept. I'll definitely let you go out on loan, fella. Get some experience. Which now means because he's going out on loan, I am going to get this other young guy in. Where's he gone? Gabriel Bambosi. Approach to sign. 10,000. Shit, I haven't quite got enough, so I need to move some across. Budget allocation. There we go. Move it all across for now. Okay, view shortlist. Approach to sign. 10,000, 4 years. Important first team player. 10% goal bonus. Yes, that's a grand per goal. Although it doesn't really matter because you've not got any actual budget to work from. Right, what's going to happen with Bunbury? Disappointment. Today's semi-finals between Spain and France. It's Spain who have moved to the final. Okay, so who is going to be in the final with Spain? And will this happen? Retransfer offer. Decide to match it for 4.75 million. Italy. Did I see that right? England defeat Italy. England who have moved to the final. So it's an England-Spain final. Oh, EA, I do find you funny sometimes. Accepts. Right, so we've got another striker in as one is departing. And we also have a huge potential transfer budget coming in. So we can look to strengthen the squad elsewhere. We've got Wallace, and I could look to do with bringing in a left winger actually and use Wallison as a striker. Player sold. Board are giving me 4 million. So, still a 3.5 star team. Wow, Bandelovsky, and yeah, we've got 2 players in the World Cup. Fantastic. Besler's gone up to a 69. Rodolfo. Right, so potentially, actually, we can go Wellington, Oriol Colom, Tony, Trotter up to a 79. We've got Heaton, Oriol Russell. Don't really want Carnell in there. Gadzev, no. Flores, no. Harris is just a central midfielder, so we can have Cornell in there. So, if that is to be our team for the next few games, when the season starts again, that's a pretty healthy team. Now comes a difficulty. You've got Zusi, Gadzev, Kempin, Marcel, Flores, Rodolfo. So we could potentially do with another centre-back and get rid of Rodolfo. So, strikers, we've got Bambosi, and that's it. So, we could do with a left winger. If we have a left winger, I know Kikamara can play there, so maybe we actually don't need a left winger. We've got Kikamara who's cover potentially for Wallison. Wallison goes into the middle. We've got Rojas and Ali who can both play right wing, so we've got cover there. We've got Heaton, Zusi, Flores and a buttload of other players who can play the cam role. We've got Cornell, Harris, Gadzev, Oriol, Russell who can play in the midfield. Potentially do with Jakub as being cover in the left back role and centre back, and look to get a better left back in, someone that's rated higher, and potentially another centre back as Oriol Colon is rated, he's 28 and Wellington's only 25, and then we'll have Colon and Besler as cover, get rid of Rodolfo and use Jakub as cover for left back and as another centre back, and we've got Tony Bandelovsky right back. Interesting. It certainly is gonna be fun. Right, not that one. Transfers. Verano, you know what? Remove. I can get better. Yun Suk Young 23, 20, but he's 20. He's 24 and he's rated 73. 72, 25. Remove you. You prefer. You're pretty slow as well. Yes, sprint speed 63. Juninho 24, 74. Aveen 74, 26. Get rid of you. Ponce 25, 71. Get rid of you. So it's between Juninho and Young. Sliding tackle Juninho 86, crossing 85, balance, sprint speed and acceleration all in the green. Young has only acceleration and sprint speed in the green. His balance is pretty poor. Stamina, better stamina than Juninho. Sliding tackle is 7 less. Stand tackle is 2 more. Crossing is a whole load less. Not got as good enough ball control. Juninho, left wing back, medium and high. What have you? Medium and medium. Left wing back, left midfield, left 24, 6 foot and 163 pounds. 5'7", 141 pounds. Juninho, contract expiring. I'll offer you $1 million and see what you say. I'll tell you what, let's have a look as well who is transfer listed, just out of interest. If Dan is still transfer listed, I could go for him, but I've got Hamid and I would like to keep him and see how much he improves. Yeah, Dan, it's 35 grand a week is his wage as well. Didier Drogba, wow, at Barca. He'd be great to sign, but he's just... Reactions 80, he's not got the sprint speed anymore. Aggression, attacking position, finishing only 67 now. Well, not even bother. Rafael Romo, there's no one there really that could help us out. Right, let's move forward a couple of days. See who wins the World Cup. I'll make this a half an hour episode. Spain win the World Cup. Okay. Juninho, what's going to happen with you? Are you going to come? Pato potentially going to Chelsea. Interesting one. Offer rejected. Okay. Where are those? Juninho, there we are. Submit no offer. Let's go for 1.25, sort of halfway in the middle of what they say. There we go. Let's see. I think I'll do till the beginning of August. Other clubs showing an interest in a Dan stock. So you can believe it. Yes, I did have him on the bench. Removed from shortlist. Ed Milson, could I bring you in? Oh, Moralia. Approach to buy. Sign you for 2 million. 6 months left on your contract. You'll be a great player going forward. Which means I could, because you're a CDM, let Orion Russell go. We have centre back cover now with Wellington. It's just trying to get a left back in. We don't need a right back. We've got Tony, so you two can be removed from my shortlist. Mora, Andre Santos, 23. Wow. On loan. Oh well. I'd love to have brought Andre in, but he's on loan. If I can bring these two players in, it's going to help us out, especially in midfield and in defence. Fish signs for prosperous Chivas USA. Okay. But I want to hear from these two players. The Brazilian flair going on in the team. Palmeiras rejected. We'll go to 1.5. He's worth 2.8, so I'm offering reasonable amount, but I'm not going to spend too much. I will look at bringing in someone else, potentially not the Korean guy. I'll have to have a look. Right, 5 days. Can we get something done? Transfer offer unacceptable. 2.9 for Moralia. I'll go back in 2.5. He's on 10,000. I don't really want to be spending too much more, as obviously we're going to need wages for both of these players. I can only get one of them in. I really need to get the left back in. I'll tell you what, I wonder if I can add Rodolfo to this. If I had I wonder if I had added this guy in. just made that. Say 750,000. Would help me out if I'm going to get Moralia in. Okay, let's see what happens. I really want this to get done now. I don't want to have to come back in the next episode, so I may keep going for a little bit longer.
Who's playing who in Major
Transfer offer accepted for Moralia, 2.5 million.
Entertain. Third placed Los
Goal
Angeles
bonus,
Galaxy.
crucial first team player. I don't know why it's a goal bonus. I'd love to have the option to change it to a clean sheet bonus, because obviously he's a defensive midfielder. So you'd think that would be for him. He'd want that. We're not interested in the player. Okay, let's change the player then. Let's make it Rodolfo. And 1.5. I get a player off the books, and also they get a fair deal. It's just the wages that we need to worry about. Well, that team looks pretty good. 72, 74, 73, 73, 70, 72, 72, 71, 71, 79 and 78 on the bench. Also looking good. We could do, though, Kikamara got too many midfielders, so we'll get rid of Gadzev for the time being. Kempin not really improving, but he's not going to get that many games right now. Maybe give him the cup games actually. We're not too worried about the cup. It's the league that we need to worry about. Here we go. Chivas, we're away. And it's a 0-0 draw. Wellington booked within 10 minutes of his debut. Rojas happy with Sporting KC. I'm not surprised. He's getting regular football. Contract offer accepted Moralia. Fantastic. Confirm that. There we go. Right, so now as he's come in, it is going to be a case of selling Oriol Rosell. I don't really want to, but we have another player in that role. We have more midfielders than we really could do with. You see, I've got 4 cams. Maybe it's time to let one go. Just looking at it, maybe I'll look to let Flores go. It's a great signing at the time, but maybe his time's gone. We've got Heaton and Cornell in who are younger. You know what? Add to transfer list. And Rosell. Oh, actually, you know what? Sod it. Let's get rid of Gadzev. On Happy feels he should play more. Let's get rid of him. Keep Rosell there. Yeah, Rosell's so much younger than Gadzev, but they're rated the same. Flores listed. Why stop the simulation to tell me that? I know that. Transfer offer unacceptable. Not interested in the player and the cash amount. Okay, so we'll leave that deal for now. We'll wait until I've sold a player or two. In fact, I want to stop the simulation. I want to put Rodolfo up on the transfer list as well. Get him transfer listed, get him out, and then it gives us more budget to play with. Damn it, don't want to do that one. It wasn't that one I wanted. It was sell players. Rodolfo, here we go. 600,000 is worth and 7,000 on the wage budget. Look, I've only got 8 defenders in the team. Rodolfo, so we've got Simek, we've got Besler. Alright, so we've got Besler, Collar, and Wellington. Maybe, how the hell am I going to work this? The more I look at that, the more I do think I need another centre back, so we definitely need to try and get rid of Flores and Gadzev. And then I'll have got one centre back in. If Rodolfo goes, I need to bring in another centre back and a left back. I know I've got Bandalovsky's on the cover, but obviously Ellis has gone. Right, so that definitely is something I need to look into. Is Moralia expected to make debut? Yeah, I think he will. You know what? And I will make this the last game. Moralia in. Form, energy, everything looking great for the team. Progressing very nicely. Next match, sim match, and we have a cup game. Wow, Philly drawn 2 of their last 3, lost the other one, conceding a few, and it's a 5-0 win for Sporting. 2 for Wallace and 1 for Trotter, 1 for Rojas, 1 for Cornell. No injuries as well, which is good news, and another clean sheet. Bolivia international management offer reject. I'm not seeing any ordinary manager offers for, say, another league team somewhere. Right, the cup. They wanted me to do half decent in the cup, but I honestly don't care about the cup. I want to give one of my keepers a game, but eeny meeny, eeny meeny, eeny meeny. We're already at the quarter-final stage. Let's check manager's office, manager objectives, win the cup. Okay, so that sort of dictates. Actually, you know what, sod it, if I'm going to do anything I need to do it in the league. I can't risk players, so we will rest a few for this game. Kempin, Kempin, Bandalovsky, Rodolfo, Besler. We will have Flores in there. Where's Orion Rossell? There you are. Heaton, we will get rid of you for, not for Harris. You will have Zusi there. Ali. Bambazi, give you a game, and K Kamara. I'm not going to risk players. Sod's Law, I put a full team out and we lose a player, we lose an important player like Wallison. We are at home, so hopefully our guys can get a job done. We do have Besler and Rodolfo, so we do have a decent centre-back pairing. Lose 1-0 in extra time. Okay. Not the result I was looking for, but never mind.
US Open Cup.
Skip forward to the next game. Hopefully we can sell one of our players. I thought Flores may have been sold by now. Maybe not Rodolfo, because obviously he's getting on a bit, but definitely Flores. Gadzev would help a team out. Someone like Philly, potentially. Right, okay, I'm going to leave it there, guys. And I will catch you all in the next episode, where we'll get through the end of the transfer window, hopefully with some new faces coming in. But you never know, I'm going to have a quick look off recording now to see what central defenders there are we could potentially bring in. Obviously Juninho is a target for left back. They are my main 2 targets, left back and centre back. We have Montoya, who's gone out on loan. We can recall him. We have Wallison, who can play in the middle. We also have Montoya, like I said, on loan. There's Trotter, who is there for keep now, and Bambozi. So our midfield and our strike force is good. It's a defence which we need to alter and bring in some more good quality players. Hopefully a central defender that's rated 75 minimum, and we'll obviously try and get Juninho in as well. But we need to get players out before we can do that. But I'm going to see who potentially could come in, and I will do that, guys, in the next episode. Thanks for watching. If you give it a thumbs up if you had liked this, it lets me know that you are liking it and for me to continue to do it. Thanks for watching. Cheers.